Tremendous NCAA Division III soccer game tonight. Luther ends up with a 3-2 victory over Dominican. Head coach Chris Garcia-Prats. What can you say about an environment like that, a game like that? As I told the folks from Dominican, if you didn't have a partisan rooting interest and you just like soccer, you saw a heck of a soccer game tonight, didn't you?
Yeah, it was an unbelievable game. I think to have 5 goals in the game, I think is a little out of character for NCAA games because they're pretty tight, especially on the second game of the weekend. I think those are difficult. I thought Dominican made it very difficult for us tonight. I thought they were tremendous. I thought we started really well to score that first goal and to kind of go up. I thought gave us the right energy. But they responded super well, and they pin you back a little bit and make it difficult for you. It took us probably 50, 60 minutes to really kind of get it organized, but congratulations to Dominican. Eric's a phenomenal coach. He's done a great job there, and just a tremendous season for Dominican.
And Bruno Colon, you got the game winner. Here we are again, 2 games in the tournament, 2 game-winning goals. You sat out a lot of the season with an injury. How good does it feel not only just to get back, but to help out in the way you have in these first 2 tournament games?
It feels great. It was really hard for me this season. I actually got hurt every season, so to come back again and be able to help the team in 2 games in a row, such important games, it feels really, really good.
And Ben, I know their back line you and them had some great battles tonight. You ended up getting that early goal. Just how tough was their back line to even give you chances tonight? They're pretty impressive, aren't they?
I mean, my strengths are I'm tall and I'm pretty strong at times, and they were both tall and pretty strong at times, so it made it really difficult for me, and they just didn't really allow me to play so much and the way I normally like to, and so they made it very difficult, and it was a tough game for me, but they did really well, and that's all I can say.
Coach, by my count, 5 come from behind victories this year, 2 coming here in the postseason. What is it about this group that deficits really don't faze them?
I mean, we have such a belief in what we do, and we talk about it all the time. I mean, just believing in yourself, believing in your teammates, believing in what we do as a team, and there's a tremendous belief. We went into this game, we knew it was going to be difficult. We felt like the first round game, we kind of let the pressure maybe consume us a little bit in the first game, but we found a way to get through, which is important in the national tournament. And but tonight we said embrace it, right? And being positive amidst the pressure. That was kind of our little conversation. It's going to be there, right? It's going to be tough. It's going to be right. We don't know what this 90 minutes is going to look like, but we have great belief in our system. We have great belief in ourselves, and I never actually ever think that we are going to lose, and I think they feel that way too. And so we know how to come back from games, and so we knew we didn't have to don't worry about winning the game. We just had to worry about getting a goal, right? At 2-1, we said, just get a goal, guys, just get the goal. And once you get the goal, then it changes everything. 2-2, and I felt like the momentum was for us, and for us to score with 90 seconds to go to get us to the Sweet 16 is a phenomenal achievement for this group.
Same question, Bruno. You guys were trailing 15 minutes left, but you guys able to get that done. Talk about keeping that positive mindset, just believing in what you're doing, and how you guys are able to accomplish that.
I mean, Coach always talked about that, keeping positive mindset, just keep encouraging each other, be together, don't stop believing ever. So that's the biggest thing. As soon as he decided to put me back there, him and James both talked to me and said, just believe it's coming, and I think that's what we need. That's all we need, really. We just can't stop believing that it's gonna come, and it came once again.
Well, Ben, you've had these games, Loris in the conference tournament, the Simpson game when you're down a man and came back with 2 goals with 15 minutes remaining, way back at St. Scholastica when it was a heck of a lot warmer in September. When you've done it time after time, does that kind of help feed that positive mindset?
I just know that there's 10 guys on the field around me that are all going to put in the same effort that I do, and it comes down to the effort, and we just kept working for it, and we just were knocking on the door for the last 25 minutes of the game. When Andrew Avram hit the post, I knew that we were winning that game. That was Yeah.
For the first time since 2011, Luther on to the round of 16. Norris defeat Dominican in a whale of a soccer game tonight, 3-2 here in Decorah.